Did you know that the energy in your home, even the color on your walls, can have a profound effect on your luck, prosperity, and peace of mind? Most people decorate based on trends or personal preferences, forgetting that according to Feng Shui and Buddhist philosophy, every color carries a vibration that affects the flow of energy in your space. In fact, the Buddha himself taught that harmony in the surrounding environment reflects and nurtures harmony within. Choosing the wrong paint color can make your living space feel heavy and gloomy, even hindering prosperity and bringing bad luck to the homeowner. Some colors may seem harmless, but can inadvertently weaken positive energy, causing stagnation at work, family conflicts, and many other obstacles in life. When your home is out of balance, so is your mind, and so is your life. Some colors may look beautiful on the surface, but they can actually disrupt your balance, drain your energy, and even block your path to wealth, health, and happiness. A poorly chosen wall color can make your space feel heavy and stagnant, leading to mental stress, family tension, and career failure. According to Home Feng Shui, every color either amplifies or blocks the natural flow of energy. Some colors bring abundance and clarity, while others evoke restlessness, conflict, or even unhappiness. That's why choosing colors for your home is not just an aesthetic decision, but also a spiritual one. In today's video, I'll walk you through 8 paint colors that are considered unlucky in Feng Shui and Buddhist teachings. Colors that can secretly work against your peace, prosperity, and sense of well-being. If you're considering repainting your home or just want to bring more peace and abundance into your life, you won't want to miss this video. Watch it all the way to the end, and I guarantee you'll see your home with a whole new set of eyes. Before we dive in, I invite you to leave a positive affirmation in the comments. Something like, "I welcome harmony, abundance, and inner peace into my home." That small intention can be the first step toward transformation. And if you find value in connecting ancient wisdom to modern life, be sure to like this video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to the Ancient Buddhist Wisdom channel so you never miss an opportunity to connect your home and your soul to the energy of peace and abundance. Color number 1, pure black. Mysterious elegance or silent saboteur. In both Feng Shui and Buddhist-inspired space philosophy, black is a color that commands respect. It represents depth, intelligence, introspection, and wisdom, often associated with the water element. It is the color of the unknown, of stillness, of the inner world. When used with intention, black can bring a sense of elegance, grounding, and even attract wealth under the right energetic conditions. But here's the catch. Black also carries a heavy yin energy, and too much of it can tip the balance toward darkness, both literally and spiritually. In Feng Shui, balance between yin and yang is key to maintaining a harmonious flow of life force, or qi, in the home. When black dominates a space, it can weigh down the energy, creating a gloomy, depressive environment that drains vitality instead of nourishing it. Psychologically, an overly dark space can lead to mental fatigue, emotional heaviness, and even anxiety or sadness, especially for those who are already sensitive or prone to stress. From a Buddhist point of view, your external environment is a mirror of your inner world. A home cloaked in too much darkness may reflect or even amplify inner turmoil, reinforcing cycles of stagnation, self-doubt, and disconnection. Financially, while black belongs to the water element, which symbolizes wealth, improper use can disrupt the flow of abundance. Instead of attracting prosperity, the energy becomes still, like a pond without circulation, inviting stagnation in business, career, and personal growth. So how can you work with black without allowing it to overpower your space? Use it selectively as an accent rather than the main theme. A black front door, especially on a north-facing house, black picture frames or dark-toned furniture paired with light walls, natural lighting, or soft greens and whites can bring balance and elegance without suffocating the room's energy. In homes where peace and mental clarity are priorities, such as bedrooms, meditation rooms, or family spaces, it's best to limit black to small, intentional design touches. Let it serve its purpose as a grounding element, but balance it with warmth, light, and softness so that your space invites not just beauty, but peace, abundance, and emotional well-being. Color number 2, dark green, earthy calm or energy trap. Dark green is often associated with nature, growth, and renewal. It evokes the deep stillness of a forest, the stability of the earth, and the richness of life. But in Feng Shui and Buddhist-inspired living, even natural colors carry subtle energy patterns that can either uplift or hinder your life path, depending on how they are used. And while dark green may seem grounding and soothing, it can also have a surprisingly negative impact when overused in your home, especially in key areas like the bedroom, office, or main living space. In Feng Shui, dark green is linked to the wood element, which symbolizes growth, vitality, and flexibility. However, darker shades of green tend to absorb energy rather than circulate it, creating a kind of stillness that, over time, can evolve into stagnation. When a room is saturated in dark green, it may feel calm on the surface, but subtly encourages passivity, indecision, and resistance to change. This kind of energy can be particularly detrimental in spaces where clarity, motivation, and action are essential. You might find yourself procrastinating more often, struggling to take risks, or feeling mentally stuck without realizing that the color of your environment is playing a role. From a Buddhist perspective, everything in your surroundings is an extension of your inner state. When your space absorbs energy without releasing it, your spiritual and emotional momentum may become trapped as well. Dark green also has a psychological impact. It can create a feeling of heaviness or even emotional dullness, particularly in rooms with little natural light. In family spaces, it may reduce warmth and connection. Conversations may feel slower, and the overall dynamic of the household may lean towards stillness rather than joy or movement. That said, dark green is not inherently bad. It simply needs to be used intentionally. Instead of painting an entire room or home in dark green, consider using it as an accent color on furniture, decorative pieces, throw pillows, curtains, or plants. Pair it with lighter, more energizing tones like white, cream, or pale yellow to help circulate energy while keeping the space grounded. With the right balance, dark green can support a sense of calm and nature. Inspired serenity without compromising the flow of abundance, creativity, or emotional connection in your home. Color number 3, ash gray, minimalist calm or silent disconnect. At first glance, ash gray seems like the perfect neutral, subtle, modern, and effortlessly elegant. It's a popular choice for minimalist homes, praised for its calming and sophisticated vibe. But in Feng Shui and Buddhist-inspired interior awareness, ash gray is a double-edged sword. While it does bring a sense of stillness and order, too much gray can strip a space of warmth, life, and energetic flow, quietly draining both emotional vitality and financial momentum. In Feng Shui, ash gray leans heavily toward yin energy, cool, passive, and introspective. Without enough yang to balance it, a home painted predominantly in gray can begin to feel cold, flat, and emotionally distant. Instead of feeling relaxed, residents may experience a subtle sense of emptiness or disconnection from themselves and one another. Over time, this can weaken communication between family members, leading to silence where there once was laughter, or distance where there once was closeness. From a Buddhist perspective, your surroundings are a mirror of your mind. A space that feels colorless or dull may contribute to feelings of emotional numbness or mental stagnation, particularly for those prone to fatigue, anxiety, or creative burnout. The home is meant to be a refuge, a place of renewal, clarity, and intention. But when wrapped in excessive gray, it can feel more like a waiting room than a sanctuary. Energetically, ash gray may also block the flow of abundance and creativity. Feng Shui principles remind us that wealth is not just money, it's flow, movement, and inspiration. Gray, if used without contrast or warmth, can suppress that movement, causing residents to settle into routines, resist growth, or miss out on new opportunities. Financial stagnation, indecision, and a lack of ambition are often subtle signs of energetic imbalance, ones that could start with the walls around you. So how do you use ash gray mindfully? It can still be part of a well-balanced home when paired with warmer tones like cream, soft beige, or natural wood. Accent pieces in gold, copper, or greenery can also lift the space, creating a more vibrant and connected energy. Lighting plays a major role too. Gray walls in low light tend to feel oppressive, while gray under warm or natural lighting can feel serene and polished. In short, ash gray isn't wrong. It just needs support. When used thoughtfully, it can offer quiet elegance without sacrificing the essential warmth, connection, and flow of peace and prosperity that every mindful home deserves. Color number 4.5. Dark brown and dark blue. Stability or stagnation? At first glance, dark brown and dark blue may seem like safe, timeless choices for home decor. Classic, elegant, and easy to match. But in Feng Shui and Buddhist-inspired design thinking, what feels stable on the surface can sometimes mask deeper energetic disruptions, especially when these colors are overused or misaligned with your personal energy. Let's begin with dark brown. Representing the earth element, dark brown conveys a sense of solidity, tradition, and grounding. It's often used to express strength and stability. However, in small or poorly lit spaces, this color can quickly become overwhelming, creating a sense of heaviness, pressure, and emotional confinement. According to Feng Shui, too much earthy energy can weigh down the flow of qi, slowing not only the energy of the home, but also your own internal motivation. Overuse of dark brown may lead to financial stagnation, lack of inspiration, and poor communication among family members. In the Buddhist view of mindfulness and presence, a space that feels dark and closed in can foster mental fog, discouraging openness, clarity, and spiritual connection. It becomes harder to stay emotionally balanced or motivated when you're surrounded by energy that pulls you inward and downward. Now let's explore dark blue. In Feng Shui, dark blue is linked to the water element, symbolizing depth, calmness, and inner wisdom. When used correctly, it can promote relaxation, focus, and even support spiritual growth, especially in spaces like meditation rooms or home offices. However, dark blue isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. For individuals who have strong earth or fire elements in their personal energy, based on their birth chart or elemental profile, water-heavy tones like dark blue can clash with prosperity and health, creating internal tension or blocking progress. Energetically, dark blue may create emotional distance, especially if used excessively in living areas or bedrooms. It can lead to coldness in relationships, a lack of emotional expression, and even creative blockages. To use dark blue wisely, balance it with warm lighting, light-colored furniture, or accents in soft gold, cream, or wood tones. This helps maintain its calming nature without tipping into emotional detachment or energetic stagnation. Ultimately, both of these colors can serve a purpose, but only when applied mindfully. Choose placement, lighting, and combinations carefully. In doing so, you can transform dark tones from silent saboteurs into powerful tools for balance, grounding, and inner peace. Color number 6, bright red. Power or pressure? Few colors demand attention like bright red. Bold, passionate, and full of energy, red is often associated with good luck and celebration, especially in many Asian cultures. In Feng Shui, red belongs to the fire element. It symbolizes vitality, enthusiasm, and transformation. When used properly, it can ignite motivation, boost confidence, and even attract positive energy into a space. But like real fire, when not controlled, it can become destructive, both energetically and emotionally. In excess, bright red creates an environment that feels intense, overstimulating, and often emotionally charged. It increases yang energy to such a degree that it can disrupt the delicate balance needed for peace, focus, and harmony in the home. According to Feng Shui principles, overusing red, especially on large surfaces like walls, can lead to restlessness, irritability, and impulsive behavior. From a Buddhist perspective, red is associated with desire and attachment, forces that must be observed and balanced mindfully. A home overwhelmed by bright red may amplify these tendencies, causing inner agitation, emotional outbursts, or conflict among family members. This is particularly problematic in homes with children, elderly individuals, or those who are highly sensitive, as they are more vulnerable to the emotional heat red generates. On a psychological level, red stimulates the body's fight or flight response. While a splash of red can energize and inspire, too much can lead to anxiety, trouble sleeping, and even elevated blood pressure. In bedrooms or meditation spaces, red is especially unfavorable, as it interferes with rest, relaxation, and spiritual clarity. Financially, red can also be a double-edged sword. While it's often linked to prosperity and celebration, an environment saturated with bright red can trigger reckless spending, poor decision-making, and financial instability. People surrounded by too much red may find themselves acting impulsively, jumping into risky investments, or struggling with emotional spending habits. So how should you work with red? The answer is strategically and sparingly. Red is best used as an accent color, not a dominant one. A red front door can invite prosperity, red cushions or artwork can add warmth and vibrancy, but large red walls or entire rooms painted red, that's a recipe for imbalance. When balanced with softer tones, like cream, wood, or earthy neutrals, red can still bring power and luck without overwhelming the space. It's a color of action, but even action needs wisdom, peace, and mindfulness to be truly meaningful. Color number 7, light white, clean clarity or emotional emptiness. Light white is often seen as the go-to color for creating a clean, airy, and minimalist home. It symbolizes purity, simplicity, and freshness. In Feng Shui, white belongs to the metal element, which represents clarity, precision, and organization. When used thoughtfully, white can help open up a space, reflect natural light, and promote mental focus. But despite its calming appearance, too much white, especially without contrast or warmth, can lead to imbalance and unintended consequences. In Feng Shui, a space that is overwhelmingly white can feel too yin, lacking the dynamic, life-affirming energy that brings a home to life. Rather than feeling peaceful, the space may start to feel cold, sterile, or even emotionally distant. This is especially true in larger rooms or homes in cooler climates, where white walls combined with minimal decor can create an atmosphere that feels more like a hospital or museum than a sanctuary. From a Buddhist perspective, the home is an extension of the self, a space that should nurture awareness, warmth, and compassion. A house that is entirely white may project a sense of detachment or emptiness. It can be difficult to feel grounded or inspired in a space that lacks contrast, texture, or emotional warmth. Over time, this can lead to subtle energetic shifts, reduced motivation, lower creativity, and a sense of disconnection from the environment. White also has an effect on the flow of qi, the life force that circulates through your space. Without other elements to support or activate this energy, white can slow it down, creating a sense of stillness that borders on stagnation. In creative or communal spaces, this can suppress inspiration and limit expression, leading to a more passive or withdrawn energy in daily life. However, this doesn't mean white should be avoided entirely. When paired with wood tones, natural textures, or warm lighting, white becomes a beautiful, versatile backdrop that supports clarity without sacrificing comfort. Think soft beige curtains, wooden furniture, indoor plants, or golden accents. These small touches can transform a white room into a warm, inviting, and energetically balanced space. Used with intention, light white can still represent peace, simplicity, and mindfulness. But as with all things in Feng Shui and Buddhist living, balance is key. A home that feels light doesn't have to feel lifeless, and with the right elements, white can support both your inner stillness and outer vitality. Color number 8, dark purple or charcoal purple, mysterious beauty or emotional weight. There's no denying that dark purple, sometimes leaning into charcoal or plum tones, can feel elegant, spiritual, even majestic. In some traditions, purple is associated with royalty, mystery, and deep introspection. But in Feng Shui and Buddhist-inspired design, colors are not just decorative. They carry emotional and energetic frequencies. And when it comes to dark purple, the impact can be surprisingly heavy. In Feng Shui, dark purple is considered a highly yin color, one that resonates with stillness, sorrow, and introspection. While this might be appropriate for meditation spaces in small doses, using dark purple as a dominant wall color, especially in the bedroom or main living areas, can bring a sense of gloom, emotional heaviness, and even sadness. In some cultures, this tone is subtly associated with mourning or grief, which may unconsciously influence the emotional climate of the home. From a psychological and energetic perspective, too much dark purple can contribute to mental fog, low mood, and isolation. It's a color that draws the energy inward, but without enough lightness or contrast, it can cause people to feel emotionally stuck, disconnected, or even mildly depressed over time. In spaces where relaxation, joy, or social connection are important, this deep, moody tone may suppress rather than support the desired energy. In Buddhist philosophy, balance is everything. A home should cultivate awareness, peace, and vitality, not reinforce suffering or introspection to the point of detachment. While purple can support spiritual depth and calm, it must be paired wisely with uplifting elements to avoid tipping into melancholy. However, not all purple is problematic. Soft lavender or pastel purple tones can offer a gentle, healing energy when used mindfully. These lighter shades still honor the spiritual essence of purple, but do so with warmth and grace. When combined with natural textures, wooden accents, warm lighting, or neutral colors, even a purple tone space can feel balanced and beautiful. If you're drawn to purple, the key is moderation and thoughtful pairing. Use dark purple as an accent on throw pillows, curtains, or decorative objects, but avoid covering entire rooms or large surfaces with it. Let this color whisper, not shout. When balanced properly, purple can invite stillness and inner peace, but left unchecked, it can become a silent weight on the spirit, holding back joy, clarity, and the free flow of energy your home truly deserves. Color number 9, orange red. Energetic warmth or emotional overload. Orange red is one of those vibrant, fiery colors that immediately catches the eye. It radiates energy, passion, and warmth, bringing a sense of liveliness to any space. Many people are drawn to it for its bold, cheerful feel, hoping it will fill their homes with vitality and enthusiasm. And while it's true that orange red can make a space feel more dynamic and sociable, in the world of Feng Shui and mindful living, there's more to this color than meets the eye. According to Feng Shui's 5-element theory, orange red is a combination of red, fire, and yellow, earth. Two strong elements that, when mixed in the wrong proportions, can create energetic conflict. Red ignites action, ambition, and intensity. Yellow brings warmth and grounding. But when fused into a strong orange-red hue, the result can be overstimulating, especially if used in large amounts throughout the home. In family spaces or bedrooms, an overpowering presence of orange-red can start to feel irritating, even agitating over time. It may unintentionally cause emotional restlessness, impatience, or even subtle tension between family members. The space may feel warm and alive at first, but after prolonged exposure, it can exhaust the senses and cloud emotional clarity. This is particularly important for those living in high-stress environments or seeking peace and stability at home. From a Buddhist perspective, the home should be a place that nurtures calm, awareness, and inner balance. While passion and energy are essential aspects of life, they must be tempered with mindfulness and moderation. A color like orange-red, if overused, may ignite too much desire, emotional volatility, or scattered thinking, opposite of the peaceful, centered energy Buddhist teachings promote. That doesn't mean orange-red has no place in your home. When used with care, it can enhance creativity, stimulate conversation, and warm up colder spaces. The key lies in proportion and placement. Consider using it as an accent, perhaps on a throw pillow, a piece of artwork, or a decorative vase, rather than as a primary wall color. Also, balance its intensity with cooler tones, natural textures, or calming elements like wood, beige, or soft lighting. In Feng Shui, harmony is not just about matching elements, but about respecting energy flow and emotional response. Too much orange-red can burn out the balance. But when used with intention, it can still bring life without overwhelming it. Now that we've uncovered the hidden risks behind the wrong house colors, it's time to welcome the light. In Feng Shui and Buddhist philosophy, choosing the right colors for your home is like choosing the right frequency for your life. It aligns your space with your energy and opens the door to wealth, peace, and spiritual clarity. Let's begin with light yellow. One of the most powerful and widely recommended colors is light yellow, a color of joy, clarity, and light. Representing the earth element, light yellow brings stability, nourishment, and optimism. Much like sunlight, it lifts the mood and gently activates the energy of prosperity. It's especially powerful in living rooms, kitchens, or workspaces, places where energy needs to be vibrant but grounded. This color is particularly beneficial for those who belong to the metal, Kim, and earth, Jarto elements, as earth supports and nourishes metal in the 5 elements cycle. Spiritually, light yellow embodies the wisdom of the Buddha, and energetically, it attracts growth, happiness, and financial flow. In Buddhist teachings, yellow is often linked with wisdom and enlightenment, the color of monks' robes and the golden light of awakened awareness. When used on walls or furnishings, light yellow radiates positivity, warms the atmosphere, and creates an inviting environment for success to take root. Next is aqua blue, a soft and refreshing tone of the water element. In Feng Shui, water represents flow, abundance, and emotional intelligence. Aqua blue helps reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and support fluid decision-making. It's particularly beneficial in bedrooms or meditation spaces, where peace and introspection are essential. Spiritually, this tone mirrors the calm presence of the Buddha, reflecting stillness and the natural rhythm of life. Aqua blue not only cools the space, but also encourages openness to new financial and personal opportunities. Next, we move to aqua blue, calm, fresh, and full of fluidity. Ruled by the water element, aqua blue is ideal for bedrooms, reading corners, or meditation spaces. It brings emotional clarity, peace, and inspiration. Those with wood or water energies will thrive in aqua blue surroundings, as water nourishes wood, helping ideas grow and emotions settle. It's the perfect color for those who seek serenity in the midst of ambition, blending mindfulness with momentum. Aqua blue helps reduce stress, improve mental clarity, and support fluid decision-making. It's particularly beneficial in bedrooms or meditation spaces, where peace and introspection are essential. Spiritually, this tone mirrors the calm presence of the Buddha, reflecting stillness and the natural rhythm of life. Aqua blue not only cools the space, but also encourages openness to new financial and personal opportunities. Then comes light brown, the warm and grounding energy of earth. This color connects you to the nurturing essence of the soil beneath your feet. It fosters security, family bonding, and financial steadiness. If you're someone with metal or earth element in your birth chart, light brown strengthens your foundation and helps you feel supported, stable, and in control. In Buddhist living, this color mirrors the middle path, calm, unshaken, and connected to what truly matters. Let's not overlook beige yellow, a soft yet powerful shade that harmonizes effortlessly with many home styles. Also rooted in the earth element, beige yellow promotes inner peace, practical thinking, and wealth accumulation. It's ideal for those with earth or metal element, enhancing career luck, clarity in decision-making, and emotional resilience. Think of it as the color of quiet abundance, the kind that grows steadily over time. Lastly, we have cream white, gentle, adaptable, and spiritually uplifting. It belongs to the metal element, supporting qualities like focus, mental clarity, and refinement. Unlike stark white, cream white brings subtle warmth, making it ideal for creative workspaces, family rooms, or small spaces that need light. Those with earth or metal elements will find balance and support in cream white environments. In Buddhist teachings, white symbolizes purity and the beginning of awakening, a reminder that clarity always follows presence. So how do you choose the right color for your space? Look within. Consider your element, your intentions, and the energy you want to invite into your life. Whether it's the grounding comfort of light brown, the gentle flow of aqua blue, or the enlightened clarity of cream white, every color is a choice, a vibration that you live with every day. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with friends or family who are creating their dream home, and subscribe to Ancient Buddhist Wisdom to keep learning how to bring balance, prosperity, and peace into your space, one mindful color at a time.